Alright, so we're doing some contracts here, and unfortunately we're stuck in the John Deere because it's contract equipment, not mine. Aha, joke. But it's pulling a Kloss, though. It's pulling a Kloss harvester, so that's good. That gives a little more Kloss. Just doing some contracts, moving along with our time here. We got several done, actually, which is pretty... Well, and of course, the contracts that we did, they do have a little bit of volume to them because the size of the fields. So this is at 94%. We're going to be done with this here pretty quick. And then I get to show you what else we did. I'm going to try and work our way around, but I actually might be able to get into this a little bit quicker than I thought, but I don't know. We shall see. It's not like I want to hurry up and get off this map by any means either, but get out of this area, I mean, but I don't want to actually. I like being on here. It's a beautiful one. But other than that, yeah, just want to get that farm squared away there. So I'm gonna go ahead and push that forward. Try to see what that was. I was quite sure what that was. So, but yeah, we are taking care of some business. Obviously, so that's good. And when you're taking care of business, yeah. Anyway, so. Either which way, we're almost done with this contract. Once this is complete, this will give us a nice little chunk. So we'll keep moving up on the on our bank accounts, which is really nice. And we'll utilize that money to move forward to the next section of land that we want to work with. So we got the farmer, and I did also notice something else. I was looking around a little more, and interesting thing at the farm. It kind of threw me off, but I was like, oh, okay, that's weird, but it's okay. We'll just have to make do. So I will show you that when we get to the farm as well. Once I finish this contract here. Just a moment. Ooh, so close, so close, so close. Should be closing out any second now. Oh yeah, boy. So we're going to close that guy out. So this is 20,000. 20,000 there. Sweet. So we're at 91,000. Whoa, let's go back to our truck. That's the only thing that we have. Beautiful. But what I did here is, first things first, let's go out. Well, let's go around. Especially we're not out on the street. Okay, there we go. So this is our sheep barn. Sheep pen. Barn. Sheep pasture with barn, I guess you could say. But this here is just a grass field, so I was working with it, and we actually need to be soil stuff done here. We purchased that, so it's ready to go. It says it's ready to go, but we're in the third stage still, so we're gonna go ahead and wait till it to fully get this thing. But I want to get all these fields here, well, at least on this side of the road, because the road turns right there. So if we can get these at least. And this is what I was checking out, this little spot over here. So I'm going to go get in the truck. We're going to go take a look at that. Plane. I hear the jet. I don't see it. Oh, that's annoying. Do that in real life too, right here. Like, wait a minute, what is that? I can't see it, but usually I can find what I got the hawk eyes. So we'll jump in the truck here. Let me do it the proper way. There we go. Ooh, I feel like I'm close up on the street. Let's go. So if you could kind of tell, if you look straight ahead, that building over there, it's kind of far off, but let's go down there. I want to check it out. So this is our chickens. Then we have, let's see, I think I heard the plane over there. Chickens there, and then a cow barn. So we got sheep, chicken, and cows. If we go down this way, yeah, okay, this goes across the train track. I want to get over here. Well, the train comes out, so there's a field there, which I definitely want to get to at some point. But if you go all the way to the end here, possibly that one too, we'll see. With how much cows we have, we might want to get enough fields to do some more grass. There's another building here. I was like, wait, what? So hop out of here. There's another cow bar here. I was like, oh, okay. So I mean, we're trying to go through the whiskey thing, but we can do milk as well, I guess. So this one runs all the way back in there too. So where's this go back? This goes back in the trees a little bit, or no, it's just right here. I thought it went back over this way a little bit. Oh, the cattails. There must be some water here. Oh, creek bed. That's cool. Foresty area. Nice. So yeah, obviously we want to get this property here. So get this field. This is sunflowers now, but we could change it up too, and have this another cow barn. So yeah, I was kind of like, wow, I didn't even think about that. That's cool. Matches the house and everything, but it's on the other side over here. So either way, it's kind of a neat idea. So yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and jump back in the truck here. Go ahead and pull up over here. And we'll go back to the main farm area, but as you can see, we are getting some things done here. In the cab here so we can just drive properly. And oh, jeez. Slow my roll here, bro. This thing's like Fast and the Furious. Yeah, no joke. Gotta be careful with this. Train tractor too. But other than that, yeah, we're just gonna get some grains. We gotta get some grass, hay for the sheep, and other stuff for the cows. So we're gonna keep on moving along here and go on to the next level here. So we shall see you all in just a little bit. Right, so we're back over here getting our, in a couple months in, unfortunately, it's just finishing up raining, so I'm trying to hurry up get this grass mowed up, and then we can do something with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plow this, get it mowed, head this, and put it into hay. I'll throw it into the sheep pen. I did do something, but I want to change this to either alfalfa or clover, just for something different. Because grass is good, but it's kind of boring, you know. So I'm gonna change that up. But I did also, we did enough contracts. We're doing a lot. But I would do multiple ones with the harvesters and everything too, so we could do multiples at the same time, which worked out. And that other grass field back over there, we ended up grabbing that guy. So they're both harvest time. So as you can see here, boom and boom. So I'll plow those both out, cultivate and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put in so I want them to be clover, one alfalfa, just for something different. And so we see those. I mean, we'll get these two and we get Chance plus this other cow barn there, but need to get good amount of grass type stuff so we can make the feed for it and go from that point. So we can have our animals. Other than that, yeah, I'm just mowing the grass here. Getting a little something going. Pretty stoked about that. So let's see. I don't not used this mower before, so I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, you can change the mode, working mode. Sweet. So let me get to the end of here, and I'll try and see what I can do to change it up. Swathmore, mulcher, stump. Ooh, things moving around. We'll just leave it as ooh, wow, it does a bunch of stuff. Ha! Cool. That's neat. So good to know I can swath that stuff. So when I do the hay, I don't have to do it all. I mean, this is going to be tedded, or not hay, but regular grass, and then just throw it in silage. I could just ted it, or swath, have swathy, eh? That's awesome. So this will be tedded and turn into hay, so I'll throw it in there. I don't know how much it's going to be. We shall find out for sure. But other than that, yeah, I'm just going to keep on keeping on, buddy. So there's that. Okay, there we go. There we go. And away we go. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of contracts trying to keep up with this. Let me see if it shows. So bales produced, missions completed 7 this session, 18 total. So yeah, we've been doing some contracts in just a couple months. We've been doing a lot of stuff, which is good. Like I said, it's good. It's good for character. Plus, it helps the people around here get to know us a little bit more and understand that we are good folk. Or I am, I guess, because it's just me, myself, and Rob. Anywho, but yeah, it's leasing these pieces of equipment for time being to get this stuff done. And then once we're done with this, then we go to the next level. And that would be purchasing our own stuff. So I'm excited about that. I don't need to do a whole lot of these because I do want to get that 200 and some thousand for the... Now I can lease the whiskey distillery, so that wouldn't be so bad. It's, a few hundred or 400 or 500, I think, something a month or whatever. So if I can get that going, great. But I need to get a field to put the crops in. Technically, I guess I could put these in and do the whiskey. That's a good thought. Maybe I'll do that instead. I can lease the whiskey area, and then afterwards we can get the animals and get them drunk. I don't know. I might just maybe I'll do that instead. I'll have to think about it and see what the whiskey area takes, because we might be able to get some whiskey started up pretty quick. Plane, Buster, plane. But we throw the right crops in here. Well, I don't be able to plant them now. I'd have to wait until next season. Well, barley I could. So I don't want to do that. So we'll see radish. Barley and wheat we could both plant still this today. If I do them like now, this month, we can get them in. But that's more for I think I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm thinking about, because I think we need corn, not wheat or barley for those. Take a look. Whiskey, corn. Yep. So corn, or there's barley one too, but so we'll need some barley. But corn is the big one. Okay. So corn and barley. So if we put barley in these two fields. If we really wanted to. Hold up a second. Let me see something. If we put barley in there now, we could harvest that in July. I'm gonna get corn. See if I'd done it last month. Could have caught the end of the corn planting season. So, well, shoot. If we can get through the winter here and get something by the time next season comes around and get some corn or get some fields so we could plant some corn, that might be our best bet. Because that would be a nice cornfield there. Maybe the back one over there where the sunflowers are at here. Good. Find something out. I could put grass even in just one of these, or alfalfa, canola. I'll do what I was talking about, I think, right? I'm just blabbering to myself, sorry. So I think we'll do the grass here and back there. We'll get those built up, and then next year we'll get some more contracts in and just get to the winter. Once we get to the winter, then we can go ahead and decide if we want to do where we want corn, and obviously we're going to do some barley too, because we're going to need it. So corn and barley. I mean, water, I guess we can't grow that, but we'll keep on mowing this and get the other field done too, and get those ready to rock and roll, and we shall see you all in just a little bit. Right, so we got these fields mowed, baled, and I'm picking them up now. It's been an interesting scenario. So just running around taking care of business, and I want to get these picked up here. And then we'll go ahead and drop. These are all just hay bales. So I'm going to take these over to our sheep pen here. It's our sheep, yeah. A barn. It's a barn. It's a pasture. It's a whatever. It's got the sheeps. So we'll put that right, basically right in front of me right there. So we did all these hay right now, so that this way I think it's enough volume where we get those, and then we'll do, what's left over, whatever's left over. If there's extra, we could throw some in the silage pen, because if you look at the animals in this area here, we do have, so right here. So cows, if we do, well, silage actually gives 100% or 90%, which is pretty good. So I'll just leave that there. Chicken is totally another, but so you put hay there, it's sheep pen, it's 100%. But we also have a fermenter here, so we could put hay in here and still turn it to silage. So whatever's left over from the hay, we can turn it to silage instead of just dump it straight in there as grass. This gives us the opportunity to utilize the hay part for the sheepies, or actually I think I'm going to do goats. Goat milk's worth quite a bit. So I think we're going to stick with that. And we got all those bales over there, so I'm going to take these. Meow. Power. By the power of Steiger. I have the power. Anyway, so. It's not my field yet, so we're not going to destroy it. Let me go ahead and open this gate. So we go ahead and dump these in there now. Then we'll go get some more bales. And right past that thing, didn't I? Meow. And we get this put in there, and we'll be good for a little bit. Alright, let's see. I don't like these kind of staggers. This one was cheap. And for what I was using for it, so it worked out pretty good. Okay, so is this one full now? Yes, it is. Cool. I guess we could just leave those there and let them munch down as it goes through, and then we'll go with the other ones. But we get some goats up in this joint. Just a spin maneuver. But just looking at bouncy thing. And if you do yeah. So we look at the prices here, the finances. Oops, prices. Price is right. So if we do sheep, the wool is $7.50. It's not much. It's not worth a whole lot actually. If we do no sheep's milk, but if we do goat's milk, oh, that's almost $3,000 for that. That's I mean, the high end would be about 3,000. So ooh, that's not bad. So goat's milk 3, goat cheese is actually, it's a little lot, just interesting to me, but whatever. Bottle is a little lower, so goat milk. So we'll do goats. So since we don't have a trailer or anything else, we're just gonna go ahead and hire somebody to ship us some goats. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in here actually. I don't know what I'm doing. So we got that there. We're gonna go ahead and grab some goats. Goats. Let's see. Sheep, goat. All the same price really. Let's see if we do. I don't want to do that many anyway. How much should we get? Not 250, obviously we can't Can't afford that much. Let's... I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's do 100 of them. Right? Sounds like a lot. It is quite a bit, actually. Let's just start off with like 10, and then we can just add them on from there. Let's do 20. Let's do 20. Do 50 since it's less than 10, roughly about 10,000. So we'll do 50. 50 goats. There we go. What's up, little ones? And now we should... Yep, goat milk. So, because goat milk, they're now, obviously, they won't be producing milk for a little bit, but yep, but they were the cheap ones. Look at the little guys. They're so cute. It's okay, little guys. Ah, oh, it's so cute. Different colors, everything. All right, so, sorry, back to work. Oh, he's so cute. Well, they have the grass here, too, but... Hi, how are you? Sorry, this is adorable. Anyway, so back to work. So we got goats. So we get some goat's milk. That'll help us get that produced. Well, obviously it's going to be a little bit until we get some actual goat milk, but that will give us some production to the point where we can actually produce, get more money to actually purchase the whiskey mill, and go from there. But other than that, yeah, we're just going to keep on cruising around here. We got all these bales picked up. These ones we'll put into the silage bin so we can actually put them in for the cows, and we'll get some cows in here too. We'll get all the animals. They do have some products that really help us out, and some of the grains that some things that we use, we can work with. Now we do want straw for the cows, but other than that, good to go. So I'm gonna keep moving on here, get this all taken care of, and move on with our little project here. But don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, let me know how you doing. I'm just going to work. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching this. Take care. I'll catch you next time. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Thank you. Bye.